should know, we may not be your ordinary superheroes, but we're following the greatest hero ever told, God's son Jesus. We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering. We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering.
Oh, 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 together we will learn to serve and we will go, go, go.
Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline, this is not a test, this is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no better time. If you got a light going up, let it shine. God's calling, Hero Hotline.
Hello, heroes and heroines. Welcome to Hero Hotline Headquarters. My name is Meer. And I'm Cheddar Chipmunk. Christ Church of Youngwood spent a week calling together to serve God. We explored how we're called to strive for the things that bring peace and the things that build each other up as we work together to answer God's call. We learned new things like meeting heroes, watching leaders acting out stories from the Bible, listening to amazing hotline tunes by Super Andy, and learned the ways we can answer God's call. But the most important thing that we really enjoyed is sharing our hotline verse. It helped us keep focus and remember that we're all about at the Hero Hotline. Romans 14:19 says, "So let's strive for the things that bring peace and the things that build each other up." Every time we say this verse, we are reminded how important working and living in community can be, and how by following Jesus, we can be part of bringing peace and building each other up. In addition to learning and saying this verse, we learned a song about it. Here it is.
Brother, do you need a helping hand? Sister, do you need someone who'll stand by you? Peace, sweet peace is what the world needs, and I know the only place it comes from. Peace, sweet peace is what our hearts need, only one place to find some. Can you buy it off a shelf? No, no. Can you keep it to yourself? No, no. Can you hide it once it finds its way into your soul? Let's strive for the things that bring peace, things that build up, or the things that we need. Let's strive for the things that bring peace, things that build up, or the things that we need. Sister, do you need a shoulder now? Brother, I will be there when your world falls down. Peace, sweet peace is what the world needs, and I know the only place it comes from. Peace, sweet peace is what our hearts need, only one place to find some. Can you buy it off a shelf? No, no. Can you keep it to yourself? No, no. Can you hide it once it finds its way into your soul? Let's strive for the things that bring peace, things that build up, or the things that we need. Let's strive for the things that bring peace, things that build up, or the things that we need. Peace, we need it, yeah, we really do. Peace comes from God and flows through me and you. Peace, we need it, yeah, we really do. Peace comes from God and flows
Along with our hotline verse, heroes also learned Bible stories and hotline tips. Hotline tips are phrases that helps us remind how we can turn to God for all we need and how we can join God in providing for others. But let's have some of our heroes tell us all about them.
On Monday, we read from the Gospel of John, chapter 1, about how Jesus called the disciples and built his team with people who answered the call to follow him. We understood how the disciples decided to follow Jesus. We learned that before everything else, heroes are called to follow Jesus.
That also happens to be our hotline tip from Monday. Heroes are called to follow Jesus. Speaking of follow, if you want to be a hero, first you gotta learn to follow the words heard in this song we have learned.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. That's what he says. Love your enemy even when it hurts. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price to be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day. Let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Deny yourself and take up your cross. That's what he says. And seek me first with all of your heart. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price to be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day. Let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, there's no going solo when you're a superhero. You can't do it on your own, no. When you're a superhero, oh, there's no going solo when you're a superhero. You can't do it on your own, no. When you're a superhero. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every word Jesus speaks. Listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow every minute, every day. Let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
On Tuesday, we read the first two chapters of Exodus about Wonder Woman, who showed us how anyone can answer God's call to help others. God's Wonder Woman courageously did their part to help baby Moses live and grow to become the Bible hero many know him to be. We learned to answer God's call to help others even when we might be afraid.
That's why our hotline tip for Tuesday is heroes are called to help others. And here's the song we learned about it.
Stuck in Egypt, under Pharaoh's hand. Everyone's expected to heed his command. Pharaoh gave his orders, some were so afraid. Others honored God and they did not obey. 'Cause Pharaoh's not God, and we want to choose to honor God first in all that we
On Wednesday, we read another story from Exodus 18. In this story, grown up Moses was visited by his father-in-law Pharaoh and received advice and involved others in leading the community and Israelites. In the desert, we learned that even Moses did better when he worked together with others.
Our hotline tip for Wednesday is heroes are called to work together. Right, Super Meer? You know, whenever the church plans for future VBSs, even next year's, the job is too big for one person. When you add another one, they WORK together. Check out this song.
Work together, it just feels right. And there's no mountain that we can't climb. 'Cause you need help, yeah, so do I. And life is better when we work together. When we work together. I will be a friend to you. I hope you know I need you too. When I'm down, when you're weak, we can be each other's strength and we'll work together. It just feels right. And there's no mountain that we can't climb. You need help, yeah, so do I. And life is better when we work together. Come on, let's work together. Let's work together. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever. We were made, you and me, to be a part of community. When we follow where the Spirit leads, we get to be the hands and feet, and we'll work together. It just feels right. And there's no mountain that we can't climb. 'Cause you need help, yeah, so do I. And life is better when we work together. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever. WORK together. If you need a friend, call me whenever.
Thursday's story came from Matthew 2. We learned about a team of well-practiced listeners, the Magnificent Maggie. This story helped us understand that the call of God comes in many ways. We were invited to consider all the ways God reaches out to us and how we can better listen for and hear God's call in our lives.
Our hotline tip for Thursday is heroes are called to listen to God. That reminds me of our song we learned. Show grace, speak truth.
Whatever we do, wherever we go, whoever we meet, this is our hope. We want to show the world the love that saves us. We want the world to know the love of Jesus. So we show grace, speak truth, and spread love in all that we do. We show grace, speak truth, and spread love in all that we do. We know that you'll provide the strength so we can choose to show grace, speak truth, spread love in all that we do. Whatever we say, wherever we roll, whenever we pray, this is our hope. We want to show the world the love that saves
until the evening comes. We won't stop until the work God has for us is done. So use us, Lord, in this we pray, and help us serve you all our days. You have been so good to us, we can hardly wait to show grace, speak truth, and spread love in all that we do. And show grace, speak truth, and spread love in all that we do. We know that you'll provide the strength so we can choose. Show grace, speak truth, spread love in all that we do.
On Friday, we heard a story from Acts 9 about a group of heroes who showed grace to Paul and provide him with a basket ride to safety. This made it possible for Paul to share the good news about Jesus in all kinds of places. We learned to receive God's grace for ourselves and to share that grace with others, just like the disciples in our story did with Paul.
And our hotline tip for Friday is heroes are called to show grace. And here's the song we learned about it.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. My soul was lost, but now I'm found. Amazing love, how can this be? That you would come and rescue me. Jesus, you are faithful. Jesus, you are able. Grace, grace is what you offer me. Grace I am freely given. And grace, grace has broken every chain, and now I can freely live by your grace. Amazing peace, you got my mind. Your truth unchanging is my guide. Amazing hope that never fails. Though darkness falls, you will prevail. And Jesus, you are faithful. Jesus, you are able. Grace, grace is what you offer me. Grace I am freely given. And grace, grace has broken every chain, and now I can freely live. Thank you for your grace. Help me share your grace with the world. Thank you for your love. Help me share your love with the world. Thank you for your peace. Help me share your peace with the world. Thank you for your hope. Help me share your hope with the world. Grace, grace is what you offer me. Grace I am freely given. Grace, grace has broken every chain, and now I can freely live. Now I can freely live by your grace. Your grace.
Thanks to all of you, our friends and family, for joining us at Hero Hotline VBS. We hope you had as much fun as we have, and that you'll continue to answer the call to serve God together. And remember, let's strive for the things that bring peace and the things that build each other up. You can watch highlights from our week-long VBS at the Christ Church Facebook page. And thank you, heroes. We couldn't have done it without you. Don't forget your hard work here throughout the week has helped many heroes. Well, it's time for me to head out on another adventure. See ya, Chad. Up, up, and away! And when I see you kids next March, I'll have a beat like yours.
Where there is trouble, where